I grew up, I think, a couple hours away. I remember coming into Sacramento, the city, as a kid on field trips. Nothing ever really official in the professional baseball world. Played in some tournaments around here, but never here.
What are just your early thoughts of it? What you've seen here?
They did a great job. I think the standard was kind of set in Buffalo going back to the COVID time, and they did a great job with that. MLB did, and you kind of come in the clubhouse. It's spacious, it's comfortable. It's probably a little more spacious and a little more comfortable for the visiting team than the Coliseum was. You know, it seems like there's a lot of people that are working here that are happy. You know, I feel like that's a pretty good gauge. Talk to, some of the A staff that are here, and, they did a really good job considering the circumstances.
No Henderson in the lineup. Is there anything going on with him, or is it just day off?
Just trying not to run guys into the ground, right? I know these 6 games are bracketed by 2 off days, but I do think it's important, and we got this next set of 16 where, we got to give some of these young kids a day every once in a while. You look back to Mountie, got the day in Milwaukee. We gave him a full day there. 2 games later, he started to heat up, right? I think when healthy players get a planned off day every once in a while, I think it might spark something for him. So, with Gunn, he's been doing just fine, but, it's probably a good day to do it.
You guys haven't faced any lefties since you took over in this role. You faced a couple openers who were left-handers, but no left-handed starters. Is that just weird to have that happen? But also, what goes into making a lineup against a lefty starter versus a righty starter?
Sure. The way my process right now is, and I'll tell you, after the game, we go through all the stuff. I go sit in with, in a room with our coaching staff and with our advanced staff, and we talk it out. We look at all the data. We look at the information. There's database evidence. There's common sense. There's some baseball people in there. Everybody's got a voice. Ultimately, it's up to me to make the final decision because I'm the one that's got to answer for it. But it's a collective effort, and it is different, right? And I think a week from now, it'll be even more different as some of these healthy players start to come back. So I think we got to be smart about it, and I feel like today we put together a good one.
With Laureano back in the lineup, do you anticipate the outfield being a bit more matchup-based, or is it just kind of going to be wait and see?
With Laureano today, yeah, I think once they all come back, yeah, I think you'll have probably 2 standout lefties and 2 standout righties, and I think you'll mix and match a little bit. And I think there's going to be days where guys are tired or guys are banged up or a guy's hot or a guy's cold, and you'll try to take that into consideration as well. I don't think we'll just 100% go off what's on the paper all the time. I think we understand that there is a human element involved in this, and anybody who disagrees with that, I probably don't agree with personally. But yeah, it'll be collective. It'll be ultimately up to me, but yeah.